Breaking news! Meanwhile, Paige hung up the phone. I'll keep you updated, Queen. Queen Lilina had just called. She heard everything. Points, the chaos, all of it. And she wasn't feeling it. She cared, and she was ready to help however she could. Tax looked over. What'd she say? Pede shook his head. Mad I ain't tell her what was going on. Tax shrugged. She right, though. Paid frowned. How? Man, she tied in with you. She care about you. And she makes a ton of money off you. Ped smirked a little. Yeah. She doing her thing over there, though. Making real money off Closed Coast and Magical Realm. Tex leaned back. You itting. Ped paused. Then switched it up. Dog. What's up with Twisty? Tax smirked. Give her time. She locked in. If she gotta get close to him to make it happen, she will. Ped nodded slowly. That's why we gotta trust her. I trust her. You?
Meanwhile, at the docks, this shit done got out of hand, Sky High said, leaning on the rail. Red folded his arms. We letting the big dogs handle it? But they got 2 weeks before we step in. Lockie lit his cig. Yeah, but I want to know who really behind this first. It's the jesters, Red said. Sky High shook his head slowly. I don't know. Something telling me it's deeper than that. Silence. They got 2 weeks, Red repeated. Look, and Sky High looked at each other. Then nodded. 2 weeks.
Meanwhile, at the shooting range, Blayo. Snaps emptied the clip into the target. All center mess.
Yeah.
We was gone make money in East UCI too, she said, pulling off her earmuffs. Guess I'll just go back since I already got history there. Paid loaded his own mag. Forget working for the state. You fit bigger plays than that. Snap smirked. Better pay too. Way better, Paid replied. That little money we was gone making there? We could triple that through the feds. Blayo? You think they hit counts with outside charges? Snaps asked. Nah, just transferred him. Pede stepped up to the line and started squeezing off shots smooth. Then he paused mid-clip. You trying to train me and my crew? Snaps looked sideways at him. That mean your little girlfriend getting trained too? Paid frowned. Yeah. Why? Snaps laughed low. 'Cause she looked like she bite hard. I ain't trying to get mauled. Kedis smirked a little, but his mind drifted back when Pricey got into with another girl. Everyone had to get her off the girl. If Snaps really trained them right, his whole crew could become dangerous. Blayo? Meanwhile, at the farm, Points stayed solid through the whole cheese torture process. The pigs got mad and started stacking more pieces of cheese around him, trying every trick they could to break him, but nothing worked. The whole force wanted Patrick Nail's son to fold, turning a cop killer's kid into a rat? That was the dream. They hated his name, hated how he carried it, and hated that even cuffed and locked up, Points still had bite in him. So they kept talking, kept taunting, trying to crack him. But every time they mentioned his pops, the rage just burned hotter, especially after what he heard in that truck. I wish he would have moved. Could have had father and son under my belt. That line stayed in his head. So, Points made a promise to himself. One day, he was gonna catch a pig